Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm here today, it's Easter Sunday, and I just wanted to do a bit of a video, and I've put the thing right down close to the camera so you can see me sewing. Mouthful of water. It's not a bad day here today, but it's a bit cold. I got this book by Sue Spargo, and it is really, really good. It's like it's a journal thing. And when I say journal, it's got pages in there for you to write in or keep your bits and pieces in, but it just shows you the pictures, okay? Usually they cost about $30, but Sonya got this for $4 because it's second hand, and it's fine. It just had these little rough corners on the top of it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Nobody even wrote it, and everything cost me $4, and I was so excited. And I bought it on Amazon, and you got free delivery because I have the TV thing, and yeah, so I'm going to show you how to do a few things. It's something like this, but not the same as what she does. I'm going to do this morning just one or two little circles. I've just cut out one by hand, the others have been cut out by the my big shot thing, and I am a bit excited. I'm going to be a grandma. I'm going to be a grandma. I'm a substitute grandma or something at the moment, but for like, you know, a step grandma, but I'm going to be a real grandma. My youngest daughter's having a baby in October, and I am so excited. I am so excited. Look at those. They're like them things that I cut out the other day, aren't they? Good, I'll be able to have a try at something like that. But anyway, so she's got lots of ideas in here, and I'm going to go with a few of them. Well, one at least today. So I was finding something here. I'm going to do a fly stitch, I think, today. It's something that we haven't actually done before as well. On there's even bugs in here too. That you can make bugs. I'm sure I seen that there earlier. What I wanted. I'm sorry about this. I'll be flicking through here trying to find it. I hate it when you don't put it. I bought some those sticky papers, you know, so you could mark the spaces that the pages that you're working on or whatever, and I keep on losing them. This one here I'm going to do because this has got a fly stitch on it, okay? These ones, so we're just going to have a go at a bit of this, okay? See what it looks like. Now, I'm going to do it on a bit bigger circle because I think that's nice. I like the way the two of them go together. I might have a go. I might do that with it, yeah, because I want a bit of life in it, eh? So that'll be good. Now, I'm going to put that on there, I think. Right. Now, I don't know whether I want to stick them down or not. I might be able to hang on to it. Maybe I'll just put a pin through there for a little while till I get hold of it, okay? Because the middle one. Okay, look, I could do the middle one first. Well, the middle one, it's got a I've done these ones previously, and those a long time ago, before I had the book, but I've seen them on Etsy or somewhere. They're pretty basically the same, aren't they, really? They just got a little bit of difference to them. And I'm going to just do this one here then this morning. I'll sew this bit around here because I'm going to do it in a back stitch around the outside of this circle, and that way the big circle will be on here. Okay, so it won't take off anywhere. Then I can take the pin out and show you how I'm going to do what I'm going to do around the outside of the big one, okay, the fly stitch. So we'll just go around here first, so you can keep it close to the edge of there. Yeah, so, so I'm excited about being a grandma, you know, for real, you know what I mean? It's, wasn't looking promising. Last time I talked to her, I said, "Are you going to have a baby one day?" And she said, "Oh, I can't look after myself. How am I going to look after a baby?" And that was it, see? And that was the last time she was visiting. And then when she came in on the other day, she told me, and she'd been really sick, the poor thing, you know, that morning sickness thing's been going on for her all day. You know, the poor thing. I don't remember if I had that bad a time, because she asked me about that, because it's supposed to be something that I don't know, you might inherit it a bit, I suppose, I don't know, but some of us the gynaecologist has asked her a lot of questions, you know, that she needs to know about, so, but anyway, that's a good thing. I think I'm excited about that. I'll be able to make it stuff. Yeah, I see. Well, I did say I needed some booties just as a joke, and she said, oh, that'd be good, because I didn't think they put booties on babies anymore. And I've actually got a matinee dress that it's not. It's a christening dress that I won in the best exhibitor in the show here one year, but I don't think she'll use that either, because she asked me what it was. Since I guess she was pregnant, what the baby was, or what her boyfriend did, and I said, it's a boy. He reckons I might have the no. I don't know if I do or not, but I just I think it's a boy that's given her indigestion. That's not good. Sorry, Sonia. I bet you he's a beauty. I just absolutely will love him. Yeah, so anyway, it's exciting, but they live too far away from me, really, and I don't like that idea, but I can't do anything about it. I told her I'd move there, but I think it was joking, and she thought that. I think she thought that too, help her look after it. I don't think that's going to be a thing I can do, though. So there, I got that done, so that's okay. That's going to hold it down, right? So that's a good bit. So we've backstitched around that little circle. We're going to use the little circle, but even if you didn't want to use it, that's a way of doing a backstitch around the circle, because I don't like putting marks on my work, but it comes off. I've got these chalks, and that's what I should have used, but I didn't. I used the pencil. Now I found the chalks, didn't I? And I even found another pencil too, but it's out in the other room. But never mind, it's all good. It'll all be fine. Now, oh look, I could put that colour in there as well. I could put any colour in it. We'll see what happens. Now, we need a piece to go around the edge. Just pull that off and throw it away. So that's the way. Just flick it sideways. Oh, that much fluff around me here. It's just not funny. Now I need something that'll go on that, around the edge of it, but I don't want it too don't know if I want to use a white one. That's not going to work. What's this? I did want to use something that was a pearl thread, because I do like sewing with a pearl thread, no more so than the other, even though I've got stacks of the cotton. I just like the pearl thread best. I've got heaps of cotton, but I just like the pearl thread. I suppose because it just, I don't know why. There's no reason particularly, and I haven't got a darker one out here. Why haven't I got a darker one? So that's that. That's not something I'll sew, or what it could do. But what about a green? That's a bit nasty. I don't like the look of that. I wonder why I've got it. I suppose I've got to keep some things just in case, don't you? I'll have nothing. Well, that's not true. There's not much chance of that ever happening. And me having nothing to sew with. I'm going to use whatever I've got on the table here now, because I don't want to hold you up any longer, and I need to be finished by the time my daughter gets here, or I won't be, my eldest daughter, I won't be popular at all. That's not going to fit. That's not going to show up at all, is it? Maybe this one might a bit. Why haven't I got... Because I took them out. I did a naughty thing, and I took out my cottons. Have I got another box in here somewhere with any of? No, but I did find these things. I did find these things that I got here that I was going to use. I'm going to do some hexes, but look at all the shapes that I got. I bought all these in this thing for, I think, $4 on AliExpress. They are really good. I've showed them to you before. They've got paper on them, but they're a hard, plasticky thing. All these shapes. Brilliant, isn't it? Look at that. You can draw around them, cut them out, and I was worrying about doing a circle, and then I got these circles. Look, tells you what size they are and everything, them circles. And the hexes I'm really pleased about too. But I can cut out the hexes on the other cutting thing, so well, that's another, for another day that. Well, I'm going to do that another day. If I can't find a piece of cotton, I'm not going to be happy with myself here. Where's these big... I've got some big balls here somewhere. I know I did. Did have some big... Oh, look at this. Look here, I've got a big dish full of thread. Big dish of thread. Just couldn't see it for looking, could I? It's too dark. There's a nice green one. It might be too thick. There's always something, isn't there? Yes. Actually, I've got another one of those. Where is it? Where's another green one? Now, I've got this here that I bought the other day. I've got actually a real lot of this. This is some sort of mending thread, it says. really old because the thing on it was come from England, and I was gonna I'm gonna roll it, but I won't be doing it today because I'm going to use it on here. I've got about 4 or 5 skeins of this. I bought them in packets, and they were only $1 each skein, and that's really good because it's a real lot on there. And then I've got to distribute them onto the piece of card, don't I? I've got to roll them onto a piece of card. One of them I thought threaded. I thought it come apart. These other ones don't. There's one of them I bought that actually comes into 4. I think it's 4 bits. This has not gone in there very good. Come on. More hurry, less speed. That's the way. Hope you're all having a good day today anyway. So it won't be Easter Sunday in other places, but it will be in Australia. And I've got very close to the edge, but what I'm going to put this on, or use it for, it'll be okay. I could even just use it for, you know, for looking at. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to do some fly stitches, and I'm going to put a knot in the end of that first. So I'm going to come up there on the edge of this, and I'm going to go down there, right, and then I'm going to pick up just a bit on there. I need to stay away from the edge because I want it to be like, I want it to look like that, okay? Okay, well I need it to be wider than that. Sonia, you've gone too close because we're going to put a bullion stitch in there. Right, okay, righto, start again. Start again. Oh dear. Not. You're going to put a bullion stitch in the middle of it. So you need to have it out here, away from there, right, away from your circle, not in the cotton. Move those over. Put this down here. So we've got a good sized gap there. We need it to be plenty far enough away from this as well. And then you're going to come up in the centre of where that would be and go down there like that and put that over there. Okay. Righto. Now because I don't have a really long time this morning, so now I've pulled that and it's brought it closer, so we must make sure that I keep away. I want it to be fair next to it if I can, as close over as I can to that stitch. Okay, to that piece of thread. I'll draw it down again, this thing, so you can see this. And then you're going to have this one over here, so you want it about the same distance across, of course. Come up that far on there, righto. Looking okay so far. Pay attention, Sonia, to what you're doing. Don't start talking. That's the way. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now it's still pulling over because, you know, because of the. Don't pull it in, Sonia. Just keep it loose as you can. You don't want it to be too far. Just sneaking across there. Okay. Put that over there. In the pink. Looks really cool, doesn't it? It looks really nice. It's like a primitive style thing, but it's okay. Well, I don't know what the heck that sort of means. Anyway, that's what style it's supposed to, well, they say it is, but it's really good. But you can do all sorts of different stitches, and it's a fun way to put them onto the fabric and make yourself a something while you're doing it, see? Hope I'm not getting too close. I'm really worried about getting too close. Look at that, it's fair there. Look, it's fair on it. Look at that. Oh dear. Please don't let George do that, will you, please? I don't know what to do about it now. I just keep going, I suppose. There's not a lot I can do about it because it's going to keep moving in, because I did this video a while ago. Did exactly the same thing to me. Exactly the same. It just pulls up it pulls it over, and it doesn't matter. Only the first one is not in that far. Even that there's not going very straight either. I'll do my best. I'll do the best I can, you know, because it's got to be fun. It can't be too stressful. It's just not fair if you stress yourself out too much. Or give it a bit of a tug, pull it that way a bit. Yeah, there, and that one goes up in there. And I really, really, really want to just put a bit of a bullion stitch in there to show you that next bit, the next step. Okay. And the lady did hers, Sue did hers with a variegated thread. I don't know if I've got my variegated thread handy, but it doesn't matter. I don't have to do exactly the same as her work, do I? I mean, that's just not necessary at all. Anyway, so I'm going to keep going around there with that. Now, the bullion stitch would probably work really good with that needle I've got there. Let me see if I've got another needle or something the same. This one is good. It's got a good bar thing on it, and it's... I could use the light colour, could I, between that? Will that show up or not? Not really. Okay, so we do have that big pot of stuff here. We can dig something out of. Here you are. That one. This one in, eh? I hope you're still in the... I'm still just in the shot. Yeah, so... I've got to sort out my clothes. I've got to sort out my clothes now for the winter and summer. I've got to go through the cupboards and I'm going to get rid of the wardrobe. I've got to buy something else instead of it because it's had it. It's newer than the other stuff in the room and it's fell apart. The brand new things fell apart sooner than the other thing. It's incredible, isn't it? But anyway, the dearest thing, it's fell apart. Drawers are not working on it. The doors are not nice. You don't want to go near it. It scares you. Okay, that's not good. Your cupboard frightens you, isn't it? Righto, so we're just going to wrap. I didn't even show you how to do this, did I? So I'm going to have to do that with the next one, all right? Okay, so this is only very thin in this piece. I'm doing that with. Look at that. There you go. So he's sitting in there nicely. Look at him. And you just want to put that down through there. Okay, so you want to come up here in the centre of that. Go down there, bring it back up, push your needle up a fair way. Now this needle is way big and that's good to fit through, for this to fit through. Plus it sews really good on the felt, these, you know. And then you just want to wrap it round, go round and catch, round and catch, round and catch, round, catch. And then you look at it and you think, will that fill up that space? Another two, round and catch. Maybe that'll be right. Hold it down. Don't pull it too tight because then it won't unravel. It won't go on there for you. It'll get stuck to the needle. But just snugly, you know. You just want it just to be just right, and that goes down in there like that. Looks like a little hat, doesn't it? That looks really cool. Now you want to come up there. I'm liking this, and I will show you this again tomorrow because for Monday stitching as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I can show you these new stitches, which I just did the fly stitch, and I don't think we've done that before. Actually, maybe I'll just put it on. No, I'll do the other one because I want it to stay on that same piece of fabric. That looks really nice. That'd make a nice little garden, wouldn't it? Those flowers. There you go. And then I'll put something back in the centre. It might be the pink, or it could be the blue, could be whatever colour you like. And I'm going to stitch up over around that, okay? So we're going to come back and do that another day. Is that all right? If we come back and do it another day? I think I still got plenty of bead. I've got heaps of bead and stuff still to show you, but I just want to do different things too for a while now. I'm going to fix up a journal that I'm making so I can put that up. I want to finish my bags. There's so much I want to do and it's just not enough hours in the day, truly. It's not. Get up really early every morning, don't go to bed pretty late at night. I haven't been having an afternoon nap, but that doesn't mean I'm sewing all the time I'm awake. It's just, the time just seems to go really fast. But anyway, I think that looks really, really cool, don't you? I do like it. I'm working on me crazy patchwork bag that I'm making for the show. And it's very stressful because I was out there this morning making some pockets, some fabric pockets to put in my next journal, you know, and I was doing it really easy with the crazy patchwork. Wasn't bothering me at all. But when I'm doing the one for the show, it's really stressful. So maybe I should say, I'll only put this in the show if I like it when it's finished or something. I don't know. But it's really weird that, because and I said to Jeremy, I said, I've been putting this other thing together really quick, and this has taken me forever, you know, because I'm too worried about something. Don't feel like I am, but it just been pretty picky. It's got the crazy patchwork all the way around. It's rounded like oval shape, and it's got patchwork all the way around on every surface, so it's a little bit of work, but it's okay. It's going to look really nice. It's just going to look really nice. I think it's going to work really well, and I'm really liking doing this too. It's good fun, isn't it? I suppose I better go out there now and wait for my daughter. So and that's not working. Nope. I got hold of it. Sorry about that. It's got caught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think some come off while I was doing that. Oh dear. Sorry about this, everybody. I hope you have a good Sunday. And the Easter Bunny was kind to you. I asked him not to bring me eggs. I don't have chocolate anymore. So I think he's bringing me some cotton. I'm getting Easter Bunny cotton, ma'am, from the Easter Bunny. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And we've only got halfway around. That'll be a natty bit of work by the time we're finished. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Please leave me a thumbs up. Probably a nice comment would be good. Thank you to everybody that's donated to my channel. I really appreciate that. On the little heart button, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And nice, kind people doing that for me. And I'm going to have to buy myself a new camera, so I'm going to... It's okay. It's just got a bit of tape holding the cord on there. It didn't turn off, and it's not going off. Taped it up really well. So I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.